What's up, guys? So I've been working on the program here today and figured out what was going on with the red lights. It was just a matter of my conditions. I'll explain in a little bit more detail on Wednesday. One of my conditions I had set as an OR when it should have been an AND I've been kind of messing around with the values at which the red, green, and blue lights turn on. So currently we're showing the base at 270, or our sensor value at 273, and we've set the base at 275, so it's gone down just a bit. I have this on a range of 50 bytes, so that if it gets down to a certain range of bytes, well, let's say, okay, if it's 275 or above, the lights are going to be green. If it goes 270, I'm sorry, it'll be like, I don't know, for example, 255 to 235, the red light will be on, and then after that it'll water and go back up. But we're working with 275 now, and we'll go over the values that I've put in 19, and here, you know what, let me just give you a little sample of that. I'll send you a picture of this so you guys can look at it and try and figure it out and understand it. But I just wanted to show you a picture of it working. I narrowed everything down to zone 1 just for simplicity's sake, just so I could be working with that. Right now we're at, the screen is showing 27%, and I'm going to end up changing that to be representative of where we set our base. And base will be 100% after you set it. After that, we'll figure out how to put all of this into the non-volatile memory, into the EEPROM. Alright, so I've got this little syringe here that we use to give medicine to our dog. We don't need it anymore. To slowly remove water out of here. It's got some salt water in here. And it's an equal amount of salt water that I used here. I figured I'd just use varying levels of the same salt water for each one. Turn down this radio here. Alright. So I'm going to slowly start removing water from here. And I'll keep you posted on the sensor value. So, here we go. Removing water now. We're at 271. Remember, our base is 275. Removing water. We're at 270, 267, 263, 257, 256, 252. And our red light turned on. Alright, so this is indicating that we need to be ready to water. So, I think what we should do is only have the manual watering option available when the red light's on, so they don't accidentally oversaturate it. But that's another story. We'll talk about that later. Okay, I'm going to continue to take water out. And neat little function I added when it gets too low. I make this thing flash red or green and blue. So it's on. This is when it's on for 5 seconds. Now it's checking for the soil moisture. Now it's watering. It'll check for soil moisture again, and now it's got enough water because I just. Oh wait, hold on. Gotta put more water in. And there we go. Now it'll stay green. So we got all the outputs and the lights to work now. Congratulate yourselves, guys, and pat yourselves on the back.